ahead and get started. Welcome to our families that are here currently and also to our teachers. The goal again of this evening is to review what our sixth grade dual immersion program is going to look like for our students who are transitioning from fifth to sixth grade, and what the expectations are and what they can expect from us, as well as what supports parents can provide as their students are going to middle school with a different program and lots of changes. So this evening, we're going to just review the program for our sixth grade students, as well as expectations. What does the report cards look like and how does that change? What assessments are utilized for our dual immersion students in sixth grade? What Sycamore supports we provide, as well as what supports you can provide to support your student as they grow in the dual immersion program here at Sycamore.
Okay, so what we'll talk about as well is program structure and what we have. Your child has most likely been a part of this program since kinder, maybe even TK or first grade. And as you may be aware, right, we started off at 90% and we had 10% in English, so 90% in Spanish. And then we rise all the way up to 50% in Spanish and 50% in English in fourth grade. And that continues on all the way through the program, which will extend to eighth grade eventually. Okay, so here it is in Spanish as well. And eso, como este programa está diseñado con un lenguaje mayoritario inglés y un lenguaje de meta español, ¿verdad? Empezamos con 90% en español y 10% en inglés y hasta llegar a 50% en ambos idiomas en cuarto grado, y esto continúa hasta el octavo grado, donde como termina el programa aquí. And now we'll give a chance to talk our sixth grade teachers, a chance to talk about the classes that they will be taking that are primarily in Spanish. Mrs. Torres.
Hello, welcome. My name is Ms. Torres, and I will be their Spanish core teacher. It is a 2-block period where we will focus on reading and writing, but also they're going to be practicing their speaking and their listening. For the first semester, we're going to focus on using the Maravillas textbook to guide the units of study. And they're going to be composing informational textual evidence writing, CERs. They have biweekly spelling test. And then within the curriculum as well, they'll also have presentations. The first presentation is they're just giving like a brief family tree presentation, just giving us a background about their families. And again, we do read alouds. They're going to be doing independent reading. And the last quarter, we are reading a book together. We're analyzing and we're focusing on the AP themes to prepare them for the AP test in the spring of 8th grade. Hola, mi nombre es señorita Torres. Soy la maestra de Core, que es lenguaje, así que estará conmigo para un bloque de 2 periodos, donde nos enfocaremos en la escritura y la lectura, pero también van a practicar el hablar y el escuchar. El primer semestre vamos a utilizar el libro de texto Maravillas para leer las diferentes lecturas, analizar, y después de esas lecturas también tendrán la oportunidad de practicar su escritura con ensayos informativos, utilizando evidencia textual, haciendo párrafos CER, y también tienen pruebas de ortografía cada 2 semanas, y también tendrán la oportunidad de hacer presentaciones orales en la clase.
Good evening. My name is Mrs. Jimenez. I am the science teacher, and your child will be spending or will be completing the 50% of their Spanish time in their science class next year. Essentially, the class is exactly the same as the English class. So if you were here for the earlier meeting where we talked about the 6th grade for all incoming 6th graders, it's exactly the same. All I do is I speak in Spanish, but all the content is the same. The students respond to me in Spanish, and they complete all their work in Spanish. Buenas tardes, soy la señora Jiménez. Soy la maestra de ciencias y sus hijos van a completar su 50% del día en español en mi clase. Y nomás quería decirles que es exactamente lo mismo que la clase en inglés. He traducido todo, los estudiantes contestan en español, completan su trabajo en español, pero es exactamente igual que la clase de inglés. Nomás están aprendiendo más lenguaje académico de ciencias. Gracias.
Thank you, Ms. Jimenez. Thank you.
So I'm going to go over our report card. I know that with in elementary school, the report card looks very, very different than our middle school report card. There is no indication on the report card of their Spanish instruction besides the letters DI next to their class names. So just so you know, you won't be seeing as much detail on the report card as you may be used to. You will see the teacher name, you will see the class name, and you will see the child's grade along with any comments. But if you want to know details about their language fluency, then you would have to talk to either Ms. Torres or I about that. Queríamos también hablarles un poco acerca de los reportes de calificaciones que son bastante diferentes que los reportes que les llegaban o les han llegado en la primaria.
So your moment arrives.
Not muted, sorry. Y lo único que les queremos decir es que no hay indicación en esta calificación acerca de las habilidades en español de los estudiantes. Lo único que van a ver diferente es que al lado de las clases que son en español van a ver las letras D, I, que indican que esas son. Si quieren detalles acerca de la fluidez o de cómo le van en sus habilidades en el idioma, entonces tendrían que hablar con la señora Torres o conmigo para que les demos más detalles. En los reportes solo van a ver la clase, la maestra, la calificación y comentarios generales acerca del comportamiento y de cómo le va al estudiante en la clase.
Okay, so briefly, I want to go over the assessments that the students will take part in my class core and also in science. So they are taking the California Spanish assessment. They also have achieved 3,000 assessments. They have readings and then they have comprehension questions. We're hoping to have running records in English and in Spanish quarterly to monitor their fluency. And again, we're hoping to support them so that they are able to take the AP test in the spring of their 8th grade. And in science, again, there is no assessment on content. It's more on their like the mastery of the content. De nuevo, las evaluaciones tendrán diferentes evaluaciones en el transcurso del año. Por ejemplo, la evaluación de español de California para ver su progreso, cómo va avanzando su español en lectura, escritura. También tendrán diferentes evaluaciones donde tendrán que leer diferentes lecturas y tienen preguntas de comprensión. Tendrán también evaluaciones donde tendrán que leer una lectura para ver su fluidez y ver el progreso del transcurso del año. Y también el enfoque es apoyarlos para que sigan reuniendo la información que necesitan para poder tomar la prueba AP en el 8º grado. Y en ciencias de nuevo tienen pruebas basadas en los estándares del contenido y la maestría de esa unidad. So again, how can you support at home, especially because they only have 50% of their day in Spanish. So we just recommend that you encourage them to watch news in Spanish just so they're getting familiar with the grammar and how to hear proper Spanish. Just watching Disney movies and translating into Spanish or putting the subtitles in Spanish so they're reading or listening to the Spanish. Listen to music in Spanish as well. Encourage them to read books, newspapers, magazines in Spanish, just so they're also getting that extra practice at home. And encourage them to communicate with us if they need help. Email us if they don't understand something or if they need extra support. Unas recomendaciones de cómo puede ayudar a su alumno para que siga avanzando y mejorando en su español es, de nuevo, que los motive a ver noticias en español para que así tengan la oportunidad de escuchar y ver cómo es el español gramáticamente, cómo se orales, que sigan practicando. Ver películas de Disney o cualquier película en español para que sigan practicando el escuchar. También que escuchen música en español, que lean libros, periódicos, diferentes revistas, para que sigan así practicando, porque de nuevo solamente tienen 50% de su día practicando el lenguaje de español.
All right, we're really excited that we have a parent and student video tonight. We want to share some stuff about their experiences being in 6th grade specifically. So here we go. Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear it when sound comes on.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I have 2 boys in the Dual Immersion program, a 4th grader and a 6th grader. We've been really happy with the program, very pleased with the teachers that they've had. They've shown their dedication. They've been very attentive and very approachable, especially when I've had any questions or any concerns. They've always been there, which shows how much they truly care, not only for the program, but for the families as well. So I know that being bilingual is not only helping them right now, but it'll help them in the future when they're looking for a job or when they're, helping within the community. Both of my boys have been very, happy. Both of their English and Spanish, they're growing in both languages. They're reading at grade level. They're getting good grades, both in Spanish and English. So I know that this program has been a success within our family. So I would definitely recommend this program.
He was not able to speak to certain family members, for example, my mother-in-law and my mom, and they didn't speak English. So he had a hard time communicating with them. And now that he is able to carry a conversation with them, it's just so amazing, like to hear him talk to grandma. It's like they talk about everything. He has no problems, and it's a very, very good experience. Just the transition part of going from elementary to having just one class and one teacher to having all the 7 periods, and how they would divide the English from the Spanish. I think that would have been something that I would have liked to know. Mm-hmm.
Me gusta aprender más español y más palabras de ortografía y cómo usarlos y entender más, que ya sé como ya lo que entiendo.
Nos ofrecen computadora, música, como voy a pasar al 7, también nos ofrecen el de robótica, algo así, y español creo, en el 8º, pero pues como ya sé español, entonces no voy a tardar mucho para aprender otro idioma, si no puedo aprender otro y eso me puede ayudar también.
Me gusta porque puedo conocer muchas personas de diferentes lugares, y también me gusta que puedo hablar los dos idiomas y todos me entienden.
Lo que me gusta más es puedo hablar con otras personas que también solo hablan español. Yo uso el español cuando yo viajo con mi papá a Bolivia. Uno de los valores que es, puedes ayudar a personas que solo pueden hablar español o inglés.
Pues a mí lo que me gusta es de que puedes aprender de los dos idiomas y lo puedes usar en afuera de la escuela también. También puedo leer otros libros como por ejemplo español y inglés y aún así también puedes aprender otro idioma si tú pues te gusta.
Mrs. Galindo, do you want to share some closing words?
Yes, thank you. So what we really like to show you guys is just the experiences that our students and our parents have had, and just knowing that as they transition, our students transition to the 6th grade, they're still getting their 50% of English and Spanish academic instruction. Here's some contact information from Ms. Jimenez and Ms. Torres. If you guys have further questions or want to reach out with any further questions or information, we appreciate you joining us this evening to learn more information. If you have any other questions or any comments, anything that comes up, please scan this QR code so we can share back with you and answer those questions and make sure that we are in contact with you as well. And again, this evening's presentation has been recorded, so we will be able to post this. And please utilize this QR code so you can post any questions that you may have. And again, thank you for joining us this evening, joining our teachers and our team here as well.